I met this girl from high school.
So like my best friend Becky.
Oh my god, I can't believe that really happened. Wow, that's crazy. If you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
And like this video, if you like it. My name is Elin, I'm from Sweden.
My name is Ruben, I'm from Portugal.
My name is Achim and I'm from Germany.
My name is Diana and I'm from Cuba.
Can you be sexually attracted to an accent? Who's asking this stuff? It may make a person sound more interesting, maybe?
Yes, of course. I guess so, yeah.
I think definitely yes. But I feel like it can be a superficial attraction, but it can, like, you know, maybe I would like someone's accent, but I would need more than just the accent. You know, it's not like I'm going to like someone just because of that, but that could be like step one, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I think certain accents are probably sexier than others. But if you're attracted to the accent itself or the person behind it, it's probably rather the person behind it.
And also more the contrary thing, you know, if sometimes you hear an accent and you think like, whoa, that is so bad. Or it just doesn't sound attractive. What makes an accent attractive?
I mean, it's basically because you make certain connotations to an accent, I think, to something that you have experienced before, or people you met, or certain sort of cultural figures. I mean, and whatever comes to that. I mean, a lot of people are really into British accents. That's probably because British people are seen as very sophisticated or, you know, funny.
I think if the accent is different from my accent, then it is automatically a little bit attractive, at least, because, you know, we're all interested in what's different from us. But at the same time, I feel like if it's too radically different, then it can throw me off a little bit, because, like, you know, it's hard to communicate with a person. So it's like a sweet balance, sweet spot that you have to find with the accents.
Yeah, it can be attractive because it reminds you of something. I feel like, for example, New York accent sounds kind of cool, reminds me of like gangster movies, like New York gangster movies.
And I guess also what makes an accent attractive or unattractive can be certain sounds. I don't know, a different tonality that you are into or not into, so...
It's more a vibe thing. Although I heard, someone told me that some accents just sound more cute than other ones. I heard that in Germany they sometimes employ Danish people for customer complaints because it sounds so cute. So if people complain and then they hear on the other side this person with a cute Danish accent, then I think, oh, it's not so bad after all. So.
What is the sexiest American accent? That's a very hard one.
Again, I don't find accents particularly sexy, so I'd say the coolest is for sure a New York accent. It's just, you know, it's cool.
It's cool.
Yeah, people sound cool when they're saying it. I hear it sometimes.
Because everyone is so cool
Yeah,
here.
because New York is cool, you know?
Yeah.
You know, forget about it. I'm not sure if this is New York or New Jersey, so both. New Jersey and is also the same, right? New Jersey and New York, basically the same accent, so I would say that, yeah.
I really can't tell them apart, to be honest.
New York and New Jersey?
No, yeah.
Yeah, I
guess,
think they're the same.
Yeah,
right? I mean,
it's so geographically close,
Yeah,
and so maybe...
In general, I don't pay that much attention to the difference between accents, and I feel like it's so blended right now. Like, really all the accents are fading into one American accent, and I can recognize an American accent, but I don't know exactly from where it can be or not, you know, so...
Before I moved here, I could barely tell any American accents apart, but I feel like I'm learning. I guess before I was like, either you speak like Dolly Parton or George Costanza, and those are the two. Now I'm starting to see more nuances.
yeah, I think that's also why it's so hard to hear a New York accent in New York. Because especially in New York, like people come here from all over the US and all over the world, really. So
I like how people from other countries speak the American accent, you know. Like, for example, in Miami, where I lived for a long time, they speak like, it's American accent, but it has a lot of Spanish, and it has like a lot of the Spanish accent mixed with it, and then Like for example, in some other cities of the States, you can, like, there's a lot of influence from Portugal or from other countries, you know, like, I don't know, I like when the American accent is mixed with other cultures. That's fun.
I don't know, I would also maybe say something generic East Coast, just that seems neutral. But then again, I think it's fun to, you know, listen to people who come from the South, for instance. And I think they all speak in a super charming way as well.
Yeah.
So I'm into that.
What would you say is more sexy, like the New York accent or the Southern?
I would maybe go for the Texan, to be honest, because it's something else. Something that adds a little bit of flavor that I don't get in New York.
That makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I really like the Savannah accent, and I mean, yeah. Again,
what does that sound like, really?
Oh, I can't.
Please.
Let's hear it.
There's been a murder. I don't know. I'm trying to think of it. Like I can't mimic it. But yeah,
like British English.
No, because the Savannah accent is like a mixture of like French and American. I do declare. Yeah, that's like
really. That
yeah.
sounds
This is too. Obviously, I'm exaggerating, but I feel like people in like New Orleans have a pretty good accent.
What is the ugliest accent in the U.S.?
I don't think the American accent in general, any of the variations are very sexy, to be honest. Like, they're just very, like, they can be funny, but not sexy, you know? They can be, like, even cute sometimes, but not sexy.
Yeah, actually, I must agree. Yeah.
Yeah, right?
I have to agree. It's not necessarily, it doesn't sound the most sexy to me either.
Yeah, I don't think there's like a thing as an ugly accent. But yeah, there are accents that make me, you know, not laugh, but make me smile. And I also think like accents, you know, they just are part of a person's personality, you know.
I don't know if you're into that. The sort of Valley Girl accent.
Yeah, that's too much.
This Valley accent where people move the sound of their voice at the end of the sentence is just irritating. Yeah.
When they sound like Britney Spears, I don't like it.
There is this thing where they squeeze the voice, you know, where they...
Yeah, it sounds... Oh, one thing they do is like... they do like...
Vocal fry.
Yeah. They put like everything back here, like... So like my best friend Becky...
Yesterday, when I was going to the supermarket, I met this girl from high school, and we're like... talking to each other.
Oh my god, I can't believe that really happened. Wow, that's great.
For me, I feel like the southern accent might be a little bit hard to understand sometimes.
Yeah, no,
I
totally, yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Texas also, I sometimes have really difficulties understanding.
Yeah.
And then this super strong rrr, you know,
Yeah.
when you make this rrr, and it's at the end, it's just everything sounds like rrr.
Yeah.
And yeah, sometimes I just have difficulties understanding it.
I think it really depends on the person. If I don't like the person,
Yeah, exactly.
even the most beautiful language will get destroyed.
Which European accent is the sexiest? Portuguese accent, for sure.
I also like the Portuguese one, but I don't know if I like Portuguese or Brazilian. I mean, Brazil is not in Europe.
So.
Last time I checked,
So it's Portuguese,
it's Portuguese, obviously.
I really like Spanish accent, actually. Yeah, I think it's really cool. Spanish accent is great.
I really like Spanish accent too, but I feel like my three favorites are Spanish, Portuguese, and Italian.
Can you even make a difference between a Spanish and a Portuguese accent?
Yeah,
Can you hear it?
Portuguese is more like, I don't know, like the way they put the mouth is very different from
different?
Spanish, yeah.
I like the Danish accent of English.
Honestly, I don't want to offend you, Ellen, but Danish,
don't like
Swedish, and what's the other one? Norwegian. They all sound the same to me. It's very hard for me to like tell them apart.
I can show them. I can show you how they're done.
Please teach me.
This is Swedish. My name is Elin. No, this is Norwegian. Okay, you're proving my point. Damn it.
They're all the same.
This is Norwegian. My name is Elin. I come from Norway. This is Swedish. My name is Elin. I come from Sweden.
Okay.
This is Danish. My name is Elin. I come from Denmark.
Oh my.
Denmark is in Northern Europe.
Europe.
I like
Wait, can you?
French, but I feel like it's such a cliche at the same time that I don't really want to be part of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel the same. Actually.
Yeah, it's like I like it. It sounds nice, but at the same time, it's like, why does it sound nice? You know, it's not really like it sounds nice. It's just people saying like, oh, it's French, it's romantic. You know.
I actually also like Russian accent.
Yeah.
I think it's incredibly cool. Yeah, Russian always sounds like, I don't know. I just like it. It sounds cool and relaxed and always understatement.
I like the English accents from Europe because, you know, you can barely understand them.
Yeah.
You know, maybe the most proper like English one, it's fine, but then Irish,
Queen's
Scottish,
English.
and what's the other one? Wales.
Mm-hmm.
They're very, you know, but I really like them. Really enjoy.
I like them too. I
So
like
this
them.
is not a dig at you, United Kingdom. Yeah, love you guys.
Love you.